because of Gandalf a little bit, because he wanted to interrogate the creature.
Yeah.
Quite emphatically not to. Come on, Smeagol.
But
Let's
Gandalf's
get
done
nice.
with this. Wizard's done with this thing.
True, but wizard, big, powerful. Like every elf knows who Gandalf is. He's elf friend after all.
I at least don't think it would be like a wise thing to let creature just roam around.
I agree. This is a weird part of this game from a lore perspective.
Even with like a watcher, like a guard of sorts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's odd for sure.
Lalith? What is he doing up here?
Wizard business. Have an eye on him.
Wizard
for now, could you
business.
What? Us?
Oh, they're
please?
not cruel. They're just shelf.
Of course.
Aye, Hennion.
We must talk to the king now. Wait here and behave until we return.
Do none of these elves know to like wash their hair and like style it properly?
No, these are the wood elves, if I'm not mistaken. So they're always been a bit more wild.
They probably stank.
He's been away for too long now. Your husband is one of our
Yippee!
finest
Playing around in my
warriors.
beautiful garden now.
He should have been gone months ago.
Remember those dwarf prisoners and their
Stop setting him on fire. What the fuck is your problem? Oh my god, you're gonna kill.
What about upriver?
They just phase through that door.
It's a long climb and a long slog through the river.
They're elves, they can do that. They
Oh.
misty stepped.
Oh, you're right. Caterpillar.
Oh no, he ate it.
Yummy.
What's that game, Precious? What is it?
Needs a chaperone.
Are we that close already?
Aren't you happy that you're not in Mordor
It
anymore?
requires focus, which
Yeah.
you are taking away.
No more Mordor.
Can Smeagol play?
More or less.
Can-
Less door.
The rules are
Got
too long
him.
and too
Gollum.
short.
Go eat some ferns and grow 5 inches, then maybe we might reconsider.
Goth Nathad Ethostabina.
Man. I used to think elves were so fucking cool.
Who's there?
They're all such dicks.
Yeah, there's never been a cool elf.
That could be right.
I mean, there's been a
I haven't
couple.
been to the Anduin since Eliondo's time.
Name one.
Trist Orden.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Trist Orden?
Oh, I thought you said like I thought you said something different.
Remember?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I guess I still don't know who that. I don't know who that is outside of like third-hand knowledge.
He's fucking rad.
Hey, careful.
We didn't want to, did we, Precious?
The guy's name is Illidan Stormrage. He's not going to be cool.
I mean, Illidan Stormrage is so cool.
Yeah, but he's not going to be chill.
Yeah, you know, you got me there. Illidan's got zero chill.
He's not
but-
Illidan Storm Calm.
That's true.
Illidan Nice Breeze.
Yeah. The Nice Breezes were a different family. Thank you, Agbu. What is the point of being here?
Solve my exploration puzzles, boy.
Like, we get to see Hot Daddy Elf, so that's not nothing. He uses antlers in all of his decorating.
I don't think elves can be daddy.
Thandril is close, I would say. Like, if ever there were an elf who could grow a beard, it would be him, probably.
I'm not feeling it. He's like fine.
Do you know Thandril?
But he's not. I'm looking at the live action of him, played by actor Lee Pace.
Are you seeing him on the throne?
I am seeing him on the throne.
Right, though? Like, kind of.
I mean, okay, yeah, look, he's fine, but he's not like fine.
Okay.
He's not daddy. He's not daddy. He's got aura, but he's not daddy.
Fair. Okay, I could accept that.
Like, I'll give, like, Illidan can be daddy.
True. You have them borrow titties.
Has Illidan ever worn a shirt?
Yes. In the early days.
And it can't be, and not armor doesn't count.
No, it wasn't armor. It was like
It was just like a shirt.
like a linen shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, but like post fucked upness though.
No.
Okay.
In Warcraft 3, he
has
never
he
wore.
contemporarily worn a shirt?
Yeah, in Warcraft 3 he never did, but in some of the flashbacks in World of Warcraft he does. He hung out with nobles, and they typically frown on nakedness, unless they're having orgies.
It's pretty hot.
True. He is voiced by Liam O'Brien. That's true.
Correct.
Which is definitely a mark in Spice and Rose's book.
I assume he does. I assume it is still the case, but I wonder if Liam O'Brien still does all the voice directing for World of Warcraft.
I assume so. I haven't
Unless,
heard
like,
that he doesn't.
Unless he just like stepped either away from the role to focus on other things, but it seemed like he's always enjoyed working alongside WoW and whatnot.
Well, like, he gets to work with the same people who are his best friends, right? Like,
Yeah.
Travis Willingham does voices, Laura Bailey does voices, Sam Riegel does voices, like, Matt Mercer.
Nepotism.
This is doo-doo
Bro,
butt.
you are failing the exploration challenge.
I know.
While we're on the subject, why are they calling it Midnight? It's kind of a boring title for an expansion to an MMO.
You know, I think, I mean, in the same way, like, Dawn Trail wasn't super well received, right? Like, in terms of name. Because you have, like,
Sure,
Endwalker, and you've got,
what
Soul
but-
Fucker, and
not to be the one who fights for Final Fantasy XIV.
Heaven's Ward.
I agree that Dawn Trail is a lesser impacting thing, but they follow the same pattern
True.
naming scheme for all of their expansions.
That's true.
But WoW does not seem to have anything like that. So just dropping one that's just called Midnight, it's like they might as well just call it like World of Warcraft, 10 o'clock
Well, so, like,
Wizard business.
evening.
Midnight has a connotation, right? In a number of different ways. So in the current expansion, we're dealing a lot with the Void, quote unquote. And in
Bro,
yeah,
the cat that's outside your house.
yeah, right, the very same.
Crazy.
Isn't it though? And the Void has a technically they're at the Humane Society right now. They're getting checked out.
I remember you saying you were gonna
Yeah, we
grab
trapped
them
them.
by their little feet and throw them in a box and put them in prison.
We did do that. But they're
Well, I
waiting
hope
to
they're doing
see.
good.
Yeah, they're waiting to see the doctor. One of their eyes was a little bit cloudy and like it had been damaged before or something. So we were a little bit worried that maybe there was something wrong with it, or if we just wanted to make sure that they had like proper medicine and healthcare and stuff.
What is you mumbling?
Not something that's easy to come across in this
Yeah,
in
true.
this place that we live.
Very true. What's kind of cool is we walked in and I was like, hey, like,
Stabina.
Spice did most of the talking, but I was like, hey, here's this cat. And they're like, cool, well, we'll take care of it. And I was like, oh, do we need to, like, pay anything? Or is there anything, like, you need from us? We're happy to pay for
Let me think.
their shots or whatever. And they're like, oh, no, that's your tax dollars at work. Don't worry about it. I was like, oh, well, this is even cooler.
Hey, careful.
We did wanted it, Precious.
So yeah, they're getting some help. But in World of Warcraft, the Void is the antithesis to the Light. Go figure. And so we're dealing a lot with the Void and Void beings and Void enemies. They're adding... So Illidan Stormrage is a Demon Hunter, which is the class that I play typically. And they're adding a Void spec to Demon Hunter. So we'll get Void-based Demon Hunters as well.
You gonna respec?
No, God no. I'm demon for life, baby. Give me that havoc. But I will try it because it does look fun. And so I think the reason that they call it Midnight, right, is it's the middle expansion of 3. The first one was The War Within. Then it's Midnight, and then is it The Last Titan, Spice? Why is Gollum mostly frog? I don't know.
What if the Last Titan was the final World of Warcraft expansion?
Wouldn't that be crazy? There are, of
They're
course,
like,
some people...
we're sunsetting World of Warcraft so that we can bring World of Warcraft 2.
Yep, that's the rumor.
Eyes mustn't see us.
I don't know. The king seems troubled.
There's a lot of people who think that might be the case. Funny
And
enough.
this time, we're gonna make it not look like shit.
You know, I will give WoW this, right? Like, it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea, but I do think that the reasoning they always gave, and right, of course, I don't know that this is true per se, but was that they wanted it to be accessible on a lot of different computers. Plus, they wanted it to be stylistically similar to Warcraft, in which case, I feel like they've succeeded, even if it is not the cutting-edge, most impressive-looking game ever.
Did we lose him?
It's kind of exciting, you know? New stuff.
Yeah. And they're bringing...
I'm always one for expansions. I'm always one for, like... While... holding up my finger. Now, while I may dislike both Blizzard and Microsoft to intense degrees, I will say it is cool, the idea that, like, bringing out, like, more... like advancements on this game, this like long beloved game.
Yeah. Well, I think it's kind of cool too, because you know, let me know if you've heard this song and dance before. They're bringing player houses finally to the game, which is something that the player base has been asking for a while.
Lame.
You know, and also the rumor is that there's not going to be any sort of like player house decay. So. You know, once you have one, you just have one. You don't have to worry about losing your house, which is something that I'm way in favor of. Having lost 2 Final Fantasy 14 houses, excuse me, in my time. We still have the FC, by the way. Don't worry about that.
I know.
I miss the late.
I don't worry. I would be getting emails.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not safe these days.
You are not currently bestest friend, though. I'm sorry to
I
say.
know. I like logged in like 2 weeks or something ago just to be on for a second. But...
Sure.
Hey! Hey! He's here!
He's here. So yeah, like I think that's kind of cool, and like adding new features and new traits. You know, not adding a new class, I think is a really good mark in their favor. We don't really need another class. Adding a few specs to some other classes is kind of cool. So yeah, I think to answer your question, it's called Midnight because we're dealing with darkness, and it's also sort of that like midnight clock kind of deal, where it's like, ooh, we're one step from midnight and total destruction. Now it's midnight. Ooh. I'm pretty excited about it. More excited than I was about A War Within.
Was War Within Hot Dragon? No, that was Dragonflight.
Yeah, Dragonflight was a lot of fun, honestly. It was a really good expansion.
Maybe it's like... I also think about, obviously, because they are the titans of the MMO, you're always going to pit 2 bad bitches against each other.
True.
FF13. But for me, my mindset is always like, okay, every 2 years we get a new Final Fantasy 15 expansion.
Yeah.
I know how their cycle